So before we brought you in, Brian, we were talking about how a lot of times when companies are getting involved in starting an ERP project, they start Googling things, and unfortunately, they don't always read great things about ERP implementations. So I'm curious, why do you think ERP projects have a bad reputation and being complex or risky even?
Sure. Well, the product by nature is complex, right? So the ERP software touches all aspects of the business, right? Whether you're in sales or engineering, operations, accounting, everything touches that ERP software. And so when you undertake projects like these, it involves the entire business, right? So you've got all different aspects of your staffing involved. You've got all different areas of the business. Sometimes those are a bit siloed. There's typically a lot of legacy systems that have lived on for years and years and kind of taken on a life of their own. And so you're by nature kind of upsetting that apple cart, right? All for the greater good. And that's the kind of the risk here is also the beauty of the software, because if implemented well, it touches every part of your business and fully integrates. So that's typically what folks get nervous about. But it's probably the most important thing, even above the software choice, is the implementation method, right? And getting that right from an organizational standpoint, and really understanding where the pitfalls can lie, and focusing on doing those things well.
Yeah, and you kind of hit on something there that we focus on. Me being on the net new side, so out there meeting with companies and selling the software, we hear a lot. I shouldn't say we hear a lot. We kind of talk a lot about, look, a lot of these tier 1, tier 2 ERP systems, a lot of them are very robust today. They're all touching most of the business. They all can do a pretty decent job. Some of them do things a lot better than others, right? Thank God Cloud Suite Industrial is top of the chain when it comes to SMB manufacturing. But so we're lucky in that part. But we always do try to help companies understand it's also just as important as buying the correct ERP. It's also just as important as selecting the right partner. And then we go into our presentation on what makes us so great, and our success rate on implementations and our customer retention, et cetera. So yeah, no, that's a huge part of it for sure.
Hey, this is Brandon from Boots on the Ground Podcast. Please like and subscribe.